Water is a precious commodity and gardeners strive to use every drop. But sometimes more water meets the pavement than the plants. California Master Gardener Robert Schuler has the added problem of living on a steep incline where water used to race to the street. He's employed a number of innovative tactics to control water loss. Robert, what can you tell me about this chain here?
Well, when we were in Japan for an orchid show, we saw a chain coming down from the gutters in the Japanese houses and temples to let the water down instead of the downspouts. And this was a perfect thing for me because the gutter that was installed is perfectly level. And when there's a lot of water, it goes over the top of the gutter and just comes down. So by drilling this extra little bit of hole and putting the chain in, the water comes down, and you can direct it at the end somewhat where you want it, or you can water a plant, or you can take the other end and put it into a bed if you just have a light rain as far as watering that bed.
I noticed your yard is sloped, so the backyard must be higher than the front yard.
Yes, it's a two-story house, and the second story is on the ground level up above where the pool, and the water collected from the up above section comes down both sides of the house, comes off the roof down this chain, and from here it goes down into the garden on perforated pipe, including the deodora pine and the redwood tree. This is the drain on the upper level where the water from this side goes into it. The drain comes from the roof down to here, goes down to there and down the side of the house, out to the front where we were standing.
So it joins up with that water
It joins up with that water underneath the driveway.
Going into the landscape there.
Going into the landscape.
So it can water the avocado and the trees.
This side over here waters the sequoia and the avocado tree down below.
So it's going this way that they get watered.
Okay. They get watered.
And so this does the cedar.
Yes.
Okay.
This does the cedar.
And the roses?
Roses, half of the roses.
How about your pool water? Does it overflow?
2 earthquakes, the water overflowed when going back and forth, and it went down the drain and,
so
went out too.
Didn't get wasted there either.
Right.
And do you back flush your pool?
I back flush from the pool pump over here, and it back flushes through that pipe and goes down this alley, down to the other side, which goes down towards the avocado trees.
So that's also harvested, and you're not wasting any water.
Not wasting any water. Yes, there's no chlorine much when you back flush, after you back flush it.
Okay, so this is used in the landscape, and it works beautifully.
Right. This is where the water comes down to these drains. It comes off of the house roof, down the hardscape, off of the greenhouse roof, into the hardscape. And then also inside the greenhouse, the water drains into that system, and it all comes down here, going on down to the bottom of the sequoia.
Very interesting system.
The water comes down from the upper yard, comes through that elbow coming down, comes down along the side here, and then it goes into a perforated pipe.
Perforated pipe, so that's pipe perforated with holes.
Right, it's a 4-inch plastic pipe that has 2 rows of holes in the bottom part where the water can seep into the ground. There's gravel below it.
So that gets good deep watering for your trees.
It gets good deep watering for the sequoia and all the trees down to the bottom.
In addition to your deep watering, which helps keep the tree roots down, you've designed another innovative technique so that the trees can't hurt your sidewalk here.
I have it in 3 or 4 foot sections so that as a tree root lifts it up, I can take it out and put it back down again without disturbing the root, either make it a little bit higher.
And that's good because you don't want to cut the root, you don't want to hurt the roots, that's what holds the tree up.
That's what holds the tree up, right.
There's a lot of innovation here from the way you've built your sidewalks so trees can grow and it's not in the way, to the way you've harvested water and use that to deep water your trees. Thank you for showing that to us.
Thank you for coming and sharing my project here.